Hey guys, I'm welcome back to ScandiCraft. This nice episode. As you can see, we are no longer in Tumbleweed. We are in my now main base, which is this ancient city we have fixed stuff. And I'm currently holding the dragon egg in my hand because the game of tag has started. Peekaboo had the first one to have the egg. And she was hiding it inside the Scary Boo house, which you saw in my last episode. And now it's my turn to hide it. But I have no clue where I want to hide it. I can't hide it. The rules is we cannot hide them in like natural things. We need to hide them somewhere there is or the things we have been building. But I talked to Q about this, and he said that considering I have this entire structure for my base, and I basically only touch this part. As you can see, I have a strip mining over here. I have a little thing here. I'm going to give you a tour here in a second. I said there is no way in a snowball's chance that I can hide it somewhere efficiently here, because it's going to be way easier to find it. So somewhere in these ruined structures I can hide it, so no one can find it, but I don't know exactly where I can hide it. I have like lit up basically everything everywhere, so I need to find a good place for it to hide it. But I can go around there and see if I can find it, because I kind of want to give you a tour of this place. You may have seen on HCT, it looks like it's still in the ruins for the most part. I have a nether portal now, which is actually the only way to get in here. You can't get in anywhere else than through that portal, because the thing I have in the ceiling over there, it's completely gone. I covered it up completely, so no one can enter, which was quite hilarious because AC tried to get here through there, because that's the only way you have been able to get in here from the longest time. But then after I closed up, he fly over here and he couldn't find a way in, and he's thinking, where is the entrance? I said, nowhere, because you need to enter from the roof to get here. Well, the nether roof in that case, which then he needed to fly and he went in from the nether roof. I am planning on fixing that portal. It looks way nicer, and also I'm gonna fix this road as well, because it is off center for the portal, and that really tickles Q's anxieties, problems, and myself as well. Technically, this entire structure is off centered, and that pisses me off. But well, I have my things I want to do, and the Minecraft is one thing. But I'm going from this piece of building right now. Hey, this is going exactly according to that. Anyway, so I'm gonna build out from this road I have here, which I'm actually gonna show you guys a little better. This is gonna be the main keep or the castle. Yes, I'm gonna build a castle, sue me, because we talked about that with Q before, but I can take it later. So this is completely restored. Well, I upgraded it a bit more, as you can see. I kind of want to build the same style as the old structures are in here. So I kind of found, but instead of using soul lanterns, I use regular lanterns, because it gives way more light than soul lanterns does. Here I have plans of building up the collection museum, and for you guys that have been watching from the get-go, from the first episode, I've been told I want to collect every single collectible in this game, and we have some mods on so we can have backpacks. So I kind of want to collect all the backpacks, all the kinds of different heads that we can have from all the players, all the mobs, and etc., and put it on display. And a lot of things. I'm going to go for a collection this season, try to collect everything, all the armor trims as well, which is still going quite slow actually. I have a couple I don't have. And here I have started building up my home. I'm not sure it's going to be my permanent home, but I kind of like it. Look, Q loved how this looked, and I can totally agree on him. I'm not super happy about it, but it fills its function quite well, actually. So in here, I'm starting using a storage system, and this is actually the first time in all my years of playing Minecraft to building a storage system like this. Because you know me, I kind of like to have double chests and an item frame on so I can see what I have in them. But I figured, why don't do it like this? Put them block underneath instead. It actually helps, sort of. I still need to get used to it, but I'm getting there. So and over here I have a lot of storage. I haven't filled this up yet, but I'm getting there. And up here is my living quarter. It kind of looks like the same. So here I have my different kind of armors. I'm thinking to put in an enchantment area in here somewhere, so I have an enchantment table and all that, which I don't have still, which is weird considering how far in we are. Here is the, I'm not really sure exactly what this is. They have a mini storage. I still have some tools, horse things, armor, and just a lot of stuff I don't really have any storage for. And there's all the heads, nice. And there's enchantment things. So yeah, and on the backpacks. So I have a lot of things I need to choose, and on armor trims and all that, and all of my nice goodies. So there's a lot of things here. And oh, I need to put some torches here to get some lights here. Here's my living quarters. I have my little kitchen here. I have some music sticks. I have my bed. Don't ask. And over here I have my brewing area. We can have a different brewing stands. I still haven't put anything in. So all the ingredients I have in there and whatnot. And then of course, ouch. Over here we have my strip mine and all the nicest ores I've been putting up for now. This is not all ores, I have been mining a lot. So this is my usual strip mining, which, well, this was bad, but you can go over here. You see my usual strip mining going like, let's see, 6 blocks in, putting on a torch on both sides and then continue. Today, this took me, I would say, 2 or 3 days to do. And then we have this side. I'm not completely done yet. I need to put in the beams over here and then take out the overlay. But I've started with this today when I'm recording this part of the video. This took me like, I would say, an hour or something like that to fix this out. And why is that? It's because of this one, netherite hammer. Because we have a data pack and that gives us a vein miner, which basically it basically gives a fortune pickaxe. But it takes out all the veins, like all the copper ores and all that kind of stuff. But if you put on fortune, it actually works like a fortune pickaxe. You remember me, I have a pickaxe that's called Jackpot, which has fortune 3 on. So put fortune 3 on that one and boom, you have a super nice one. It takes all the ores that are connected to each other, which is awesome. And then we have the netherite hammer. Hammer works, it takes out 9 blocks in one go. So if for example, if I want to mine these 9 blocks out, I put the hammer onto the middle block, putting it out, and boom, 9 by 9 blocks is getting out. Let's see how many is this. 9. What's 9? Well, 9 times 3. So you got the 9 times 3 blocks out of it, and that goes so fast. And it doesn't touch ores and anything. It only takes the kind of block it touches. So if I take on this deep slate, it only takes deep slate and, well, not ores. So basically, and they don't touch like the black stuff either. Yeah, that's an awesome data pack. So I recommend it promptly. And also we have, I forgot about that. We have this one as lumber killer, I calling it. It basically is you're chopping down one tree trunk, one tree log, and the entire tree falls down at one go. That's awesome. And it works like a vein miner as well. If you have a lot of trees combining close to each other, so they're touching each other, they're going down as well. Not the leaves though, you must be connecting with the logs, and takes out all the trees. Although it takes a lot of tolls on the durability of it. I still have an iron version of it. I need to upgrade this to netherite hence that one too, and put the fortune on it. I got that. And I still don't have any fortune. I also have fortune. I still don't have any netherite gear, as you can see, because I haven't been in the nether. I've been basically flying through it. I don't really touch the nether, which is quite weird actually, considering how much we need to be down there. But to being on a server like this, we have all the stuff at spawn. We have an iron farm. We have all the villagers with all the enchants, all the different books and everything we need. So it doesn't really. If you start a new season here, I can just wait a week and poof, everything is there. And then it's pam, everything's done. So I can basically go from start game to end game in like 2 minutes. It's kind of boring in one way, but it's also quite useful in some way. If we die, for example, and we lose all our stuff and we want to get it back fast, ta-da, we got it. And of course we have the backpacks, and they are awesome to use, because the backpack doesn't despawn if you die. So that's quite interesting actually. But I am rambling on too much. I'm thinking I'll see if I can find a good place for this dragon egg, hiding in that, and then I'm gonna talk about what I am going to do next. Because as soon as I'm done with this here, we are going to do something like I know I like, and hopefully you guys like it too. But what that is will be as soon as I hide this egg.
2 hours later.
And now with the eggs safely tucked away somewhere in this huge build, it's time for us to do something else. I also been done something else around here. I've taken down out the walls around here because it's time to build something. I've been wondering for a long time how I'm gonna build inside here, because I do have a limit on how far up I can go. I might extend the roof a bit further, I don't know yet. It all depends on how it turns out, but I think it will turn out good. The walls have been plotted out, so I know exactly how big it is. There are some places here and there that might be problematic, like here. I need a gate here as well, and also on the other side, so you can get to the east and western side. I don't have a particular gate here. I might actually use the old version of the bridge here, have going up and have a suspension bridge. I have no idea. Either way, whatever it is, I know what I'm going to build first, and this is the walls and the towers at the and in the corners. So it's time for us to hit super fast build mode. And super fast build mode complete, and it went very well, I must say. Before you say anything, yes, I didn't do everything at the super fast build mode. I talked to a friend of mine and I asked her if you wanted to see like me building everything at the one go, because it's basically all the 4 of the same thing, and she said no, and I totally agree with her. So I just built up that wall and one of the towers, you see, and the stairs, and also put down all of these carpets as you saw in the building. But I must say, it turned out really well. It's just one teensy tiny problem. I had a completely different design for the top, but I ran out of space. I thought I had completely measured all the way up. But I completely forgotten I put the scaffolding measured from there all the way up to there. I did not measure from this height. So I'm a stupid dum-dum. So, well, shit happens. Anyway, we have the outer walls done, which is perfect. And the next step is actually to put walls from here all the way into this wall here, and at the same time over there. So this is my private area, basically where the king of the underworld lives, or in this type of dwarven kingdom. Well, all my stuff that I want for myself or something like that. Anyway, so this is gonna be my offside area inside. I don't know yet how I'm gonna build a keep. There's gonna be a keep in here. And I kind of want to have a throne room or something. I have no idea yet. I need to figure that out. And also we have some extra decorations I have here. As you see here, I'm gonna start it here. This is gonna be lava inside here that's dropping down, so you get natural lighting, and also don't go in here because you will get burned. It's gonna do that all around the entire structure. There also are some lava up in the towers here. I don't know yet if I'm gonna do that. For one, it's a fire hazard for myself, and secondly, I don't know if I want to do it because it kind of looks good as it is. I'm gonna talk to Q about that and other people and see what I think. So yeah, that's coming. And also on this side, as you can see, this road is completely off-center, and this is our PTSD completely. Me and Q are so pissed off about this. This is so off-center from the portal and from the gate and everything. But that's gonna be the next thing. So next time we see each other, this will be fixed. That thing is clear, because I need to fix this so I don't get pissed off at myself, which I'm always. Alright, anyway. And also, I'm thinking of putting a moat of either water or lava around as much as possible for this, because it is a castle on the ground, so of course I need something, and the lava needs to go somewhere. And also have a drawbridge that can have some chains that goes up to there. And why chains, you wonder, is, well, we have a mod installed that the chains basically work like leads now, so you can put it on a fence and then put it on the other fence, and it basically will boggle around it. So it's not going completely straight, it's actually good diagonal thing. You will see how that's gonna look when I get to it. So yeah, that's the main thing. And also I need to fix this gate. So considering I built like this, which makes me happy, is I can easily take this portion of the gate and transform it into a more fitting main gate into the keep. Also the same thing on the other side if I'm gonna do it. And other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna raise everything inside one block so this actually goes completely together. I don't know yet either. I'm gonna talk to the others about that too. But yeah, that is what I'm thinking, at least. And then comes a lot of ideas for what we're gonna build on the sides here. So if you guys have any ideas for what I can put in here, because this is basically a city. So, and as you know, I'm gonna build up the museum and everything on my private side on this side, and also build a nether portal so I can go in there, fix this mining area up a bit. So basically this side and this side is gonna be mining for ores and shit, so I'm gonna put up more decorating around that, putting like a little fences. So this is the mining area operation. Nether gate will be somewhere around here, and then something else. I'm not sure yet what I want to put here. Maybe some animals or something. I have no idea. But if you guys have any ideas of what I can put on basically on this side and this side, so I can fill up these areas with shit, then please type it down in the comments what you think, what I can build up. And if you have any like videos ideas from YouTube or something you yourself have built, please send it to me in the description, and I will take a look and see how I can use it, and if it fits this color palette and everything that fits in here. So please do. I'll be happy for everything you send and every comment. I'm so happy, and thank you very much for the comments last episode. I really like it. I'm so glad when I got positive comments from you guys. It helps me and gives me the power to actually continue doing this. Whoa. Just realized something. This side is not good. I need to fix it so that it actually looks like this. Because right now it doesn't look like it should. Whoops. My bad. Well, I'm gonna fix that later. But for now, guys, I have been working too long on this project and I am completely stoked. So the next time we see each other, that road on the main road will be completed. Well, semi-completed, hopefully. And maybe I have a gate up as well. And have ideas for this keep, so we can start building on that next episode. But anyway, guys, thank you everyone for watching, and don't forget to subscribe because you do not want to miss what's coming for the next episode of ScandiCraft. Bye everyone!